It's me, Bree McGee. Welcome to my little corner of the world, the cosy home of wholesomeness, and I hope your day is going swimmingly. It's great to be together, so let's get started with today's show. Now, there are quite a lot of people who don't like the saying, "it is what it is." Well, I'm not fond of that in the way that it's said. I prefer "it is as it is" because it just has a different connotation for me. Now, I'm very much a believer that if there's something that you have no control over, that you should leave it behind and not worry about it, because it's pointless. If we can't change something, what's the point? If I've actually made a video about how I like to say to myself, I can't change it, move on. And that's a similar thing to "it is as it is," as I prefer to say it. There are so many things we can't control. People and their opinions and their ways and their actions and their words, we can't change that. That's just them being who they are. And if we don't like what they're saying or doing, we can't change that, so we have no control over that. So that is as it is. It could be workplaces, it could be businesses, it could be those who we have dealings with each day. It could be relatives and loved ones and friends who sometimes might act or speak in a way we don't like, that we have to think, I can either challenge this or I can let it go. Quite often I will choose the latter and think it is as it is. They're just maybe having a bad day, whatever it is, and then I move on. I don't linger and think about it. Now, there are situations where we do need to take action. Of course, that's part of the course, isn't it? We can write letters or emails, we can ring people up, we can challenge people if that's what we want to do. I'm not a confrontational person, but you can confront someone if that's your choice. It's not my way of dealing with things, but I'd rather just speak to someone with love rather than be all out confrontational. But quite often I'll just leave people to their own devices and think, you know what, it is as it is. They're just having whatever kind of day. You never know what people are going through. They can be going through the most horrific day imaginable, and they're just reacting out of that reality that is theirs. And who are we to judge what other people are going through? So I do like this saying, "it is as it is," because it allows me to draw a line and move on without having to think about it. Leave it in the rear view mirror, so to speak. But that's just a little bit of a thought about it, because I hear a lot of people say, "Oh, it is what it is," but I prefer to say "it is as it is," because that just has a little better ring to that saying for me than the other. But that's my thoughts on it. If you can't control something, it isn't worth worrying about. It really isn't. Even if it goes against what we believe, if it's someone else or somewhere else, we have no control over that. So we'll have to leave it alone and keep moving on, in my opinion. But do let me know what you think in the comments. Do you like that saying? And is it something that you live by? I do, I must admit. So I just thought I would mention it today. But anyway, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. And from my corner of the world to yours, cheerio and mind how you go.